Have you ever seen a bird sharing its food with a rabbit? Sounds unusual, right? Well, allow me to take you on a journey that might change your perspective. Once upon a time, in a forest abundant with life, lived a bird named Benny. Benny was a beautiful, vibrant creature, known for his vivid plumage and enchanting song. However, Benny had one trait that made him less than popular among his forest friends. He was stubborn, especially when it came to his food. Benny believed in a simple rule: what's mine is mine. He spent his days collecting berries and seeds, and even though he had plenty, he never shared with anyone. He was always afraid that if he gave away some of his food, he might go hungry later. One day, a rabbit named Riley hopped into Benny's territory. Riley was small, timid, and had a look of hunger in his eyes. He had been searching for food all day, but had found nothing. Seeing Benny's stash of berries and seeds, Riley asked if he could have some. Benny, being his usual stubborn self, refused. He chirped loudly, flapping his wings to scare Riley away. But Riley was too weak from hunger to run. He just sat there, looking at Benny with sad, hopeful eyes. Day after day, Benny saw Riley grow weaker, and every day those hopeful eyes tugged at something inside Benny. One day, Benny woke up to find Riley lying motionless near his berry stash. Something in Benny's heart stirred. He realized that his stubbornness could cost Riley his life. With a heavy sigh, Benny picked up a berry in his beak and flew down to Riley. He dropped the berry in front of the weak rabbit, who slowly opened his eyes. Riley looked at Benny, then at the berry, and then back at Benny. A small flicker of hope ignited in his eyes. From that day forward, Benny started to share his food with Riley. He realized that having a friend was worth more than having all the berries in the world to himself. So the story of Benny and Riley tells us that sharing is more than just giving away something you have. It's about understanding the needs of others, about compassion, and about friendship. It's about realizing that sometimes the happiness of others can bring us more joy than hoarding things for ourselves. As Benny learned, what's mine can also be yours, because sharing is not about losing, it's about gaining friends, respect, and love. So, next time you think twice about sharing, remember Benny and Riley, and let their story inspire you to act with kindness and generosity.